Las Fierbinți, in its episode titled Stegulețe, presents a striking exploration of rural humor intertwined with the subtle dynamics of human relationships. From the very opening scene, we are immersed in the village's chaotic charm, where familiar characters interact in ways that are both exaggerated and surprisingly authentic. The episode begins with the villagers gathering around the central square, preparing for a local festival where small flags, or stegulețe, will play a significant symbolic role. This simple motif, which might seem trivial at first glance, becomes a clever narrative device for examining social hierarchies and communal tensions. The director uses wide panoramic shots to capture the rustic landscape, juxtaposing the calmness of the environment with the frenzy of the villagers' preparations. This contrast establishes an underlying tension that permeates the entire episode. Early on, we witness the character of Fermecător attempting to navigate the bureaucracy of festival organization, highlighting the absurdity and inefficiency often present in small communities. His fumbling attempts at coordination, from securing flags to negotiating with villagers, offer both humor and a subtle critique of social structures. Simultaneously, the interactions between the older generation and the youth are portrayed with gentle irony. Characters such as Gianni and Bobby provide comedic relief through exaggerated gestures and expressions, but beneath the humor lies an exploration of identity and belonging. Their antics with the stegulețe are more than mere slapstick. They symbolize a desire for recognition and personal validation within the village hierarchy. One memorable scene involves Fermecător attempting to untangle a string of multicolored flags, a task that seems trivial but quickly escalates into chaos, drawing in half the village. The scene is masterfully shot, with rapid cuts, capturing each character's unique reaction, from frustration to opportunistic humor. It is through such moments that the show balances absurdity with character depth, offering insight into human nature without resorting to overt moralization. The use of humor in this episode is particularly notable because it does not rely solely on dialogue. Physical comedy, timing, and framing contribute to a multi-layered comedic effect. The director often lingers on expressions of silent exasperation or joy, which enhances the relatability of the characters. Additionally, the motif of the stegulețe becomes increasingly symbolic as the narrative progresses. While ostensibly decorative, the flags represent community pride, tradition, and the often ridiculous lengths to which individuals will go to assert themselves socially. This layering of symbolism adds depth to the comedy, making it resonate beyond mere entertainment. The episode's middle section shifts focus to interpersonal conflicts arising from the flag arrangements. A disagreement over color patterns escalates into a humorous feud, reflecting broader social dynamics. The cinematography here emphasizes spatial relationships, often placing characters in tight frames to intensify the sense of confrontation. The scene subtly critiques how minor disputes can become amplified in insular communities, where reputation and face-saving are paramount. Interwoven with these comedic elements are moments of quiet reflection. The director strategically inserts pauses in the action, allowing viewers to absorb the scenic beauty and the understated interactions that define village life. It is in these quieter moments that the show excels at portraying authentic human emotion, creating a delicate balance between humor and pathos. Another notable aspect is the episode's handling of community leadership. Firichel's struggle with authority and his attempts to assert control over the festival reflect broader themes of power, incompetence, and resilience. His failures are humorous, yet they also evoke empathy, as he represents the universal struggle of navigating social expectations while maintaining personal integrity. Towards the climax, the Stegulețe themselves become almost characters, their presence dictating the rhythm and tension of the narrative. The villagers' interactions with the flags culminate in a chaotic yet harmonized sequence, reflecting the dual nature of tradition as both binding and liberating. From a comparative perspective, Stegulețe stands out in the Las Fierbinți series for its ability to combine physical comedy with sharp social commentary. It echoes the storytelling techniques found in classic European sitcoms while retaining a distinct cultural specificity. This episode reminds viewers of the universality of human folly and the enduring appeal of community-centric narratives. Personally, watching this episode evoked memories of similar rural celebrations I have experienced, where trivial disputes and communal laughter often intertwine. The humor, though localized, resonates universally because it captures the quirks, contradictions, and warmth inherent in any tight-knit community. In conclusion, Stegulețe is not merely a comedic interlude, but a sophisticated exploration of human dynamics, tradition, and social identity. The episode exemplifies Las Fierbinți's strength in blending humor, character depth, and cultural reflection, leaving viewers both entertained and contemplative about the nature of communal life. Its meticulous direction, character-driven narrative, and symbolic use of props create a memorable viewing experience that transcends its apparent simplicity.